The birds are a bit angry at me today. They don't want me up here. Just doing some trimming, guys. Settle down. Yeah, these guys are surrounding me everywhere. That's the drinking hole. So yeah, it's about an inch deep. Let's see here, I can fit my whole fist in there. The hole's about a hand, and it's, let's say, around 150 mil deep from here. Like, cockatoos are everywhere up here. So this is the branch we're working on. Just not this one. The other one out in front of that one. Oh, it's gone a bit. There we go. So, not that one, the one in front of it. So we're going to take some weight off. They're worried about it falling on that roof down there. So, it's going to take the right hand side off it. Do a weight reduction. If these birds will let me do it, they're going off. It's alright. I'm not cutting it down, we're just trimming it up. Hope you're all having a good day. Look at that view. Probably up around, let's say, I'd be close to, I'd probably be on around 20 meters above the ground. Yeah, about 20 meters. The tree's probably about 30 meters tall, maybe a bit more, maybe 35. Big old eucalypt. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go right up there. Right up there. Get my high line up so I can go out there and take that branch off. Set up a mowing rope. Hey, have a good day. See yous. So I've nearly made it to the top. I'm nearly at my tie-in point. I just want to be at that union above there. That's where that V is there, just above. Just having a bit of a break. So that's the branch I'm going to work on right there. Just having a bit of a smoko break at the moment. Been trying to quit. Been using the patches. So, it's a slow process. But I'll get there. Don't smoke, kids. It's bloody hard to quit. It's like you become a slave to smoking. I quit a few years ago. Best thing I ever did. But then I started smoking cigars. That was the dumbest thing I ever did. Nice view of the water there. So I like to just get up here and take in the nature for a while and just assess what I need to do and get a game plan. Work out the safest way to get these branches down. So you can see how big that branch is. It's massive. This one here. So we're just going to take this side off, because that's the side that's going right over the house. That's the heaviest part of the branch, so we're going to take that off and just lighten it up. Just take some weight off it, off the branch, so there's less chance of it snapping out, you know. It's already had a trim up in the past. I've had a bit of a look around all the hollows. They're all pretty safe. They're all safe. They're just, I think that's a bird's nest, cockatoos. Probably keep an eye on that in the future, because they're digging a hole in the side there. See, you can't really see it from here. I'll show you when I get closer to it later. Just above that dead piece there, they've started digging a hole in the. It's like the main canopy of the tree. So that's not a good idea. They don't know. They've all gone now. I think they've let me go. They were going off before. Couldn't hear myself think. All the squawking. So game plan, I think I'm going to rig up a couple of slings out here for the lowering rope. I'll be on this branch I'm on and that one there for a bit of extra strength. Now this little branch here is going to be in the way, so I'm probably going to have to get rid of that branch. Once that swings over, it's quite possible it's going to take that down. And there's a bloody skylight right there. Nice new skylight. They're always good. Unfortunately I can't keep filming while I'm climbing. I need to invest in a GoPro. We'll get there. Yeah, I've got my plan now, so better get a move on. Talk to you later. So Bo's just covered up the skylights there with some cardboard and sheets of plastic there, plastic roofing. Just for a bit of protection, you know. Bit of deadwood comes off and goes through the skylight. That's our fault, apparently. So yeah, that's good. All covered up nice. We've got this little one hooked up. We need to get him out of our way so I can go out there. Out there. Alright, let's do it. Yes. So this is the branch here we're taking off. We've got a bit of a cavity there. Birds have been digging at it. So what we're going to do is just take this side off for now. Do a weight reduction. And then come back up in a few years and have a look at how that cavity's going. Might have to get rid of the whole branch, I think. In the long run, this whole branch will have to come down. It's just overhanging and it's not a good spot to have a branch like that over your roof. People want to live in nature, but they don't really want these big widowmakers over their roof, you know. Check out that view. It's Hamilton Island over there. You see it? Hamilton Island. Beautiful view, eh, Jamie? Hope you're watching, mate. There's Hamilton Island over there. Not bad, mate. Good size. So yeah, we had the birds carrying on up here before, but they've calmed down now. I had a chat to them and just said, you know, we're just doing some trimming up. We're not taking the whole thing down. So they're happy about that. I can see, I think that's an eagle's nest over there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and zoom in on it. Oh, there it is. See? Right there. I think that's a big eagle's nest. Or it could be a cockatoo, but there's some babies in there. It's a big nest. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go. Got the big 100-meter rope up here. I'm gonna swing this, half of this limo, half of this branch over. Some people would do the whole branch, but yeah, I'll measure up. I'll weigh up the risk factors. I double check myself. I prefer to just take it in half. What's that, mate? Yeah, that's fine. I'll be able to flick it over there. This guy here is not happy with me. He just flew at me before. going on, mate? Settle down. Is that a cockatoo? Let me know in the comments, is that a cockatoo or a cockatiel? I think it's a cockatiel. Or what's the go, mate? Settle down, bro. Bro. Oh, I wish you could see what he did before. He just flew at me like squawking his head off. Like flew right next to my rope here. Hey, back it up, mate. Don't you go near my rope. Imagine he just started chewing my rope. He's going near my rope. Hey, dude, back it up, mate. Back it up, mate. Get back. He's looking at me. I swear, he's looking at my rope. He's like, what? What is this? Oh, he just flew right next to my rope. Did you just see that? This guy is ballsy as. He's just come in and just tried to fully attack me. So that's the dead branch that they're on there that I was worried about. When I cut that branch, I was worried about that dead branch going straight through the skylight. But yeah, we've got them covered up now. But then if he thinks my rope is a thing, like he doesn't know what the rope is yet. He's trying to attack the rope. You see what these guys do to trees. Like imagine what they do to my rope. They go straight through it. If you left your rope up here overnight, you come back and these guys will cut it down. He's checking it out again, look. Hey! Get out of it! Oh no, here's Big Daddy. Big Daddy's coming. Big Daddy's coming in to attack. Holy shit. Holy shim. Alright, I better get a move on. Well, we took that branch off there, and this happened. Luckily, it hung on. It was a pretty big branch. It hung on though, and we got the rope on it, got that lowered down as well. I didn't plan on that getting in the way, but it did. So all these things happen. No one got hurt, nothing got damaged. So the main thing. But now I've got to clean that up. I'm going to take it down to the stump there, and let's just hope that other branch there doesn't hit it on the way through. Should be alright. Should be alright. But yeah, if I leave that there, hanging there, the last one hit it, so definitely, this one's a bit further over, so that one's definitely going to hit it. So I'm just going to cut that off down there, in that area there. Get that out of the way. Do the next branch, we'll do that in two. It's got some heavy log involved in that one. So I'll cut the branch off first, and then I'll cut the log. And then I want out of this tree. On to the next one. Hopefully it's not as tall. I'm not a big fan of climbing right up these 30-40 metre trees. It's not fun. I mean, it is fun in a way, but I'm glad it's not a takedown. I much prefer just to prune these big ones up and head on home. Nice view through there. So yeah, we got the heavy branch off. The other one's not as heavy. Still a big branch. It's like almost a tree in itself, you know. Yeah, that's the dangers of gum trees. They just snap out pretty easily. That was a long, tall, skinny branch. The end of it was up, hanging on my rope, where my rope was. It was just like leaning up there. Crazy. Yeah, we don't really want any wind up here. Thank you. Not just yet. All the cockatoos are gone. Where'd they go? It'd be mad to just strap a GoPro onto a cockatoo and see where they go for the day. Probably out foraging somewhere. They've all gone, like, there was about 30 of them up here. They're all gone. Just having a bit of a break now. Break time for me. We're getting some branches out the front, ready to chip up. Don't have a big area down there to lower, so we need to keep it clear. But yeah, like one more to go, and this bit here, I'm going to chop that off. Get this piece off. I can't wait to get down, to be honest. Gotta just have some patience sometimes at work, you know. Just take it in and have some patience. Get the job done safe. So yeah, there's a bit of a cavity here, you can see. Still got a lot of good holding wood on there, so it's just something to watch out for with your big old gum trees. Get them checked out every few years. I think it's good to get your trees looked at. Can't see much from the ground, like you've got to get up. Get a climber over to get up and check it out for you. Believe it or not, I've told a few customers, you know, that branch is looking a bit dangerous, you should get it trimmed, and about 2 or 3 times it's happened, they snap out. And they call me up and they say, well, you're right. When you do this job every day for 15 years, you start to realise what's going on. Been out to a lot of places, a lot of jobs where gum tree branches have snapped out and hit houses and destroyed cars and you name it. Seen one that went right through a house and just totally demolished the house. The house was a write-off. The family had to move out to other accommodation while the new place got built. Luckily they had insurance. So yeah, you're probably better off to just get someone like me to come out and check out your trees and do a little bit of maintenance every now and then. Just to prevent these things, you know. Can't prevent everything, it's an act of God half the time, you know. If lightning hits the tree or something like that, but you can definitely minimise the risk. And yeah, just like anything really, everything needs maintenance, especially when they're over your house like that. When they're up in the bush like these ones, you know, you just let them go. So there'll be a few deadly snakes on this mountain. I haven't seen any for a few years. Had a yellow belly crawl on the under a pile of branches once. That was fun. Okay, all finished. A good weight reduction off that branch there. See, it was right out there, right over the roof. Nice and safe. If that one snaps out, it'll land in the garden instead of on the house. So. Yeah, pretty safe now anyhow, because it's got a lot of weight taken off it. We'll probably need an inspection in a few years, see how it goes with that cavity. Yeah, just got to take this off. My lowering sling. Put that over the shoulder. I'm going down. Good to be on the ground. Job done. Wow, that's a good climb. Good job, Bo. Good job, mate. I didn't touch anything.
Did you take the stuff out before you chipped or?
Yeah. Yeah, I took it out. Why was there flathead sitting in there? Sure to show up, bro. Yeah. Don't stress, we'll find it on the next one. We'll find it on the next one, mate. Let's get out of here.